My name is Joey Appolito. I'm a father of 3 girls, husband of a very beautiful wife, and a United States Marine. I was suicidal. I was dealing with a lot of issues with just life in general. My past military experience, something that I ran away from a lot, and was not a functioning member of society. I found me. I haven't seen him in a long time. I smile. I don't have as many nightmares as I used to. I'm a better father, more caring and loving. I'm a much better husband. I'm able to talk through my problems as opposed to just blowing up or running away from them. You're not alone. We all go through it, and you can't give up. You can't give up. For me, guilt was my biggest issue. Finding who you are and surrounding yourself with incredible groups of people such as you. It makes life so much better and easier, and it's totally worth it.
My family is the absolute most important thing to me in the whole entire world. This is our youngest son, Tatum, but we have 4 boys total, ranging from 19 all the way down to 11, and they mean everything to me.
There was something missing with not just with me, but with the interactions in our family, and I felt that this was a program where I could reconnect with myself and mend some things with the family as a whole.
The biggest gift that I've received from the program is probably new friends and family.
The biggest gift I've received from the program is a completeness and a wholeness in myself. When I feel complete and whole within just who Tracy is, then I can give back more to my family.
And the biggest gift that I've received from this program is just a self-confidence and a belief in myself to be a man and a good example for my family.
After going through Zacs Ridge, I think I've gained the confidence to be able to tackle anything life throws my way. Used to be scared of my own shadow and be fearful of pretty much everything. But after going through Zacs Ridge, I realized that there are so many tools at my disposal that I can use to tackle anything that may come our way, individually and as a family. If I could speak to a woman coming through the training, I would just encourage her to get here as fast as she can. It is the most amazing program I've ever been part of. There's so much love here, so much commitment from those who volunteer to support and help you be the best you can be. And even if you think life's going pretty good and you don't have any major problems, there's so much more that you can learn about yourself to improve who you are and be the best you that you can possibly be.
The one thing I would say, if a man is considering doing this training, and to consider what the world believes a man to be, and put that aside, because there's a need for a man to get in touch with feelings. Even though it sounds cliche, we don't do that enough, and it allows for a man to be true to himself and not just to be soft, but to allow truth to be told.
I would say probably when you get here, just don't hold back and try to make new friends and make connections. This is a great program.
You want to tell them how you feel when you're here?
And I feel like this is a safe place for everyone.
about
No,
that.
I just like to add too that this is a place where people can be authentic and not put on masks and put on a show, and it is a safe place. And yeah, there's some fear, there's some work, but it's so worth it. And the other side of pain is so much joy, and I missed out on a lot of that prior to coming here. So I have filled my cup runneth over with the joy and love that I receive and can give when I'm here.
My name's Melissa Nunez, and I am 39 years old, Army veteran, medic 16 years, and I'm very open about my sobriety as well. I actually had a friend in AA that mentioned it to me, and she said that she thought it would be a good difference for me. The biggest gift that I received in this program was freedom. The freedom to finally be able to choose and to feel and to be okay with who I am in this world today. I love myself more than anything that I ever have in my whole entire life. With all the struggles that I've dealt with in my life, I didn't know that I was struggling, and I didn't know that I was causing myself so much pain. And the biggest gift is that I can finally be me. And I don't have to worry about it. It can just be me, myself, and I. I would honestly say that the hardest thing for us to do, especially the veterans, is honestly to admit defeat and to admit that you are not okay. So the one thing that I would even tell any of my brothers is if you trust me in war, you need to trust me in this. And that's one thing I would just say, is just to trust me and try it out. I would say to a woman that's considering attending Zacs is that if you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like what you see, then this is probably one of the places that'll help you finally look in the mirror and be able to love what you see. The only thing that I would really like to add is that I have been coming here for quite a while now, and ever since I've even gotten my own freedom back, I've gotten a little bit of a piece of me from what I was supposed to be pretty much since I was born and put on this earth. So there's nothing more freeing than to get something that I didn't have or that I didn't know I have. So to see who I truly am supposed to be in this world and to give that gift to everybody else is something that I find and gives me happiness.
Yes, my name is Jorge Ibarra. I am 35 years old. I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas, and I am currently serving in the United States Army, stationed out of Fort Hood, Texas currently. What brought me to Zacs Ridge was a referral from my wife's employer. He suggested that this would be, really valuable training, really good experience for me, and he highly recommended it for me to attend. The biggest gift I received from the program was basically self-love and having self-respect for myself in order to kind of show the world, my openness and my heart and love for everyone that I have that's already a part of my life. The way that the program's been different now for me is that I've been able to kind of now see clearly, been able to be more able to see the world around me, the people that I love, and be able to kind of have now a different perspective, especially since I was wasn't sure about things. And so basically I kind of let go of whatever fears I had previously and what held me back, to be able to kind of be more loving, more giving, and be able to basically really take care and love the people that are close to me in my life. What I would say to a brother that's suffering out there is just, just take a risk. Sometimes in life there are risks that we're not sure those steps that we need to take, but we know deep down we need to make those steps, those choices, those decisions. And sometimes just taking that initial step would just go a long ways into kind of being able to kind of find the help that a person will need, especially if they are suffering in life. What I would say to a father or a man that's considering taking Zacs is just, do it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself in order to kind of also do it for your family. yourself, your family, and those around you are, what you would want to have in life and to cherish. And it's a blessing. And just the valuable tools you'll be able to learn from Zacs Ridge would be able to kind of be more rewarding, for yourself, and it would be really beneficial to yourself and especially your family to be able to, if your family's already close enough, imagine just kind of being that much more closer and being that much more tight with your family. What I would like to add is Zacs Ridge really, truly, honestly gave me a new outlook in life. I thought I may have had some answers already figured out, but I knew I still had a lot of questions though. And with just going through the training Zacs Ridge, it gave me the tools to be able to kind of use and apply in life, so I could be able to have that confidence, that self-esteem, that self-worth that I may have lacked before, and just have that and apply that in my everyday life, so I can basically be able to kind of be there, learn from any new situations and experiences that I might have in life to be able to kind of be the better person I deserve to be. And I'm sure people there, if they want to better themselves, I'd highly recommend it. Not only you're doing it as a favor for yourself, but also for your family and those that you truly love and care about in your life right now.